Warning: the following content is not motivation and is not intended to be used as motivation and is not meant for the weak. Welcome to Lion's Den, where we hold each other accountable. Pussy.
Sit the fuck down. You are born to lose. Last year, I was 22. I was overweight. I was obese. Morbidly obese. Around 270 at my peak, highest. I was watching all types of content. Twitch, Netflix, Hulu, you can name it. I was eating out every fucking day. Domino's. I was a reward demon. You know how Domino's is like, if you eat 5 pies, they give you the 5th one free? I was a reward demon. I was getting them free pies like it was clockwork. I was eating the pasta bowls. I was sleeping late, waking up at 2 p.m. feeling like shit. I would probably walk maybe not even a quarter of a mile that every single day for that whole week. And it went on for years. Then one day, I looked at myself when I was taking a shit and my stomach was on my lap. And I was like,
I can't do this anymore.
And once you hit that point of, I'm absolutely sick of it, I kind of don't like this. If you kind of don't like this, then you're kind of going to stay in the same location. So you need to find when you're going to hit that tilting point. So I'm going to show you guys how to destroy your life, what you're already doing. And some of y'all are usually in the hybrid of saving and destroying your lives. But you guys have to go full save your life. Full transform your life. So this video is going to be how to destroy your life versus how to transform your life. We're going to start off with how to destroy your life. Now I want you to just start checking off every single one that you're doing. And be brutally honest with yourself. That's the only time you're going to transform. Don't say, I kind of do that. No, you do that. Watch porn. You already do that. You probably already did that right now. Before this video, you probably did that. And the thing is, like, you get in a slippery slope. You like get a little horny. You go on TikTok. You see this girl is bad. You click her link. It's OnlyFans. You copy that. You paste it in Reddit. And then there she is. Half naked, fully naked, getting fucked. And you beat your dick to that shit. And if you can't find her, you fucking have that fucking little lizard brain in you. That lizard, you know that lizard brain in you? You have that lizard brain in you, and now you're going on Twitter because you couldn't find her, and you need to beat your dick now. You check that off. That is destroying your life. Then you masturbate. A lot of people saying, "Oh, I cut you." Like you guys try to trick yourself. Like, I'm not gonna jerk off. I'm just gonna watch the porn. Liar. Because it's a slippery slope. You are born to lose. You were born to lose. You were born to be a working class member. You know that, right? Like, society builds you into that. You go to, like, listen, you go to school for 18 years and everything they teach you is how to be a working class member. They don't teach you to budget this, save here, invest here. Don't take this dumbass debt. Don't go to college if you don't want to fucking learn something valuable like STEM. Don't go to college to be a fucking teacher. Because guess what? You still have to work other jobs to fucking maintain a normal lifestyle. You don't understand that? You go, listen, you go to college to be a teacher and you still can't afford to live a normal lifestyle. Not even above normal lifestyle. Most teachers, even in New York, they need to work Starbucks. They need to work 2 other jobs to fucking stay in New York. So you went to college just to fucking struggle? And on top of that, they're in debt. It's kind of useless to be a teacher. So stop going to fucking college to be a teacher. Go to college for STEM. Science, technology, engineer, math. That's the only time you're going to college. Because then it's worth the fucking debt. Next thing you do, you eat like shit. This is a trifecta. You usually watch porn and you're like, fuck it. I want to make myself feel better. You watch porn, you masturbate. The masturbate, you get that fucking instant fucking regret after you bust a nut. So you go on DoorDash, you go on Grubhub, you go on Uber Eats, and you order yourself the fucking normal pizza pie, that fucking sandwich, and now you're watching too much social media. It's all a fucking vicious cycle. And by the time you're finished all this shit, you're sleeping in the AM, waking up in the PM. Do you understand? It's a vicious cycle. You have to break out. You just have to break out that matrix. It's like a You have to do it like an instant zigzag. Get out that fucking shit. You can't slowly, gradually do it, because guess what? That motherfucker will just pull you fucking back. Because it's made to fucking, you're made to lose. Everything's against you. It's like the Giants going to the Super Bowl. Like, who's gonna bet on them? Right? You are the Giants right now. And no one believes in you going to the Super Bowl because you're made to lose. The next thing, this one right here, you try to please others. You try to keep up with the Joneses. You buy new shoes here, you buy new shirts here that you don't even care about. And guess what? Once you fucking go in front of the people you're trying to please, they don't even give you that gratification that you want. They don't even give you like, oh shit, that's a nice fit. They just look at you like, okay, because they don't give a fuck about you. They are too worried about themselves to give a fuck about you. They don't care about you as much as you think they do. The only thing they care about you is maybe your well-being if you're alive. Because guess what? If you die, it affects them. You notice when people die, they're usually selfish. They're not crying because they're gone. They're crying because they're gone from their life. It's an empty hole in their life. It's how they feel. Look how many people die every day. Do you cry about them? Do you cry about people dying in Russia? Because you have no attachment to them. You don't care about people dying. You just care about the attachment you had to them. It's a selfish way of thinking. Because guess what? They're not suffering. They're dead. You are crying because you have that attachment to that person and now it's gone. So it's a selfish way of thinking. Last one, and this one's gonna kill you.
It will kill you.
No exercise. The most fucking linked way to death is fucking dying to fucking being obese. Obese is linked to every fucking disease you can ever think of. So if you're not doing exercise, you don't give a fuck about yourself. You don't give a fuck. You're slowly killing yourself. It's slow, it's a mukbang suicide. You are dying faster every single day. You're accelerating your speed of death. Now, if you're doing all these things, you are literally in the shithole. You are literally where the government wants you to be. They will leave you down there and kill you. And guess what? They will just throw you away. They don't give a fuck about you. You think they give a fuck about you? You think they give a fuck about you? You're literally a statistic to them. You're literally a social security number to them. You're nobody. But guess what? You could be somebody. And this next part of the video, this next hack is how to transform your life. You need to start meditating. The first month and a half of meditating, you won't see any good results because you're doing it wrong. But then you start realizing, oh, I need to shift myself this way. I need to shift myself this way in your mind. And people give up after 1, 2, 3 sessions of meditating. You need to do it correctly. Meditating is not, that's not meditating.
You fucking idiot.
That's not meditating. Meditating is you staying in a certain place without your phone. Cause y'all over here like crackheads to your phones. Y'all over here like crackheads to your phones. Oh my gosh, I need to go check the fucking. You have nobody texting you, you fucking loser. Nobody's messaging you. Nobody's checking on you. Meditate. Clear your fucking head. You have anxiety 24/7. You can't clear your head. Clear your head, bitch. You need to start meditating. Okay? You exercise and then you meditate. You need to go fucking take nature walks. You need to clear your fucking mind. You're around society's fucking push every single day. You're around the rat race every day. You're around the matrix every day. You're letting the government gravitate and pull your fucking brain into what they want you to be. You're literally getting molded. You're literally getting molded into a fucking chair. You just sit there and do nothing.
You're useless.
Go find nature walks. Go fucking have your own thoughts. You think you're having your own thoughts watching these TikTok every single day, watching this Instagram every day, watching YouTube, watching Netflix, Twitch. The propaganda leader, the guy who fucking spew lies is Twitch's fucking ambassador. You don't think, not Twitch, Netflix's ambassador. You don't think Netflix is trying to push you into that shit? And they keep raising the price of that shit. And y'all just saying, I don't give a fuck, $25 for these fucking, you idiot. Cut that shit off. You need to start weight training and fucking doing cardio. Now you don't have to do all this at once. You could implement one at a time. Because doing too much at once, it's just gonna repulse you back to your fucking old ways and you start beating your cock.
You loser.
Do one at a time. Don't do all this at a time. I'm gonna start meditating, the exercise, the cardio, the eat good. No. You need to implement one at a time. And then once you get that one good, that shit's in your habit, It's in your routine, you're doing it consistently. Okay, I could juggle this one, let me juggle now. Let me juggle. Okay, I could juggle 2, let me juggle 3. Okay, I could juggle 3, let me juggle 4. And next thing you know, you're just juggling these motherfuckers and you're just getting what the fuck you want. And life is just attracting towards you. And you just seeing all this, you just seeing all these fucking fruits of your labors just being produced. Oh my gosh, this is so much worth it. Instant gratification, fuck that shit. You need to reduce screen time and start eating healthy. You do every single thing I'm telling you right now, you will transform your life. You'll be literally 360. You won't even recognize who you were last year. And 2023 is pulling up. And if you don't change 2023, you will never change. But you need to start now. For 2023, if you do not have a transformation, you will never change. I promise that. I will put every single cent on my dollar for that bet. I promise you will never change. You will stay a loser. You will stay the fucking loser of the family. The doubts people have on you will be correct. And you will start doubting yourself even more because your self-esteem is through the fucking basement. Last thing you need to do, you need to become more outgoing. I'm a popular learner. I'm a popular loner. You need to start conversating with people. You being in that room by yourself every fucking day, not talking to a human being, it's gonna kill your mind. We are all social creatures. I'm not saying you have to be with someone every fucking second of the day, but you need to talk to someone, even at your work, even at school. You need to start talking to people. Start building up your conversation skills. Why do I stutter? Why do I stutter? You don't talk to no one. You're not building that shit. If you don't fucking go on your bicycle and you ride that shit, you're gonna keep falling over because you're not practicing it. Start talking to people. It will transform your life. You will get more information from talking to people than watching this shit. You need to start doing this shit. There's no way around it. And on top of that, if you're in your 20s or you're about to be in your 20s, watch this video where I tell you 5 life hacks to save your fucking 20s because it's going down the hill. That anxiety you're having is because you're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. So watch this video where I teach you 5 life hacks that will save your fucking 20s. With that being said, it's RAWBYN because I've been fucking wrong.